Hey there, my friends. I hope you are doing well. There's been a lot happening in our world in the last couple of weeks and a lot of change going on. Been a lot of advice floating around in social media forums and mainstream media, a lot of ideas. And one of those ideas I really took to heart. The idea of asking questions and waiting for the answer and listening to the response. Asking questions of people that think differently about a certain subject than you do, to learn more about where they're coming from. And it's challenging, it's wild. My friends, I have friends and relatives that cover the complete spectrum of thought. I have friends and relatives that would be considered left-wing liberal. I have friends and relatives that would be considered right-wing conservative. And I have friends and relatives in the middle. Friends and relatives that are pro-choice or pro-life, Catholic and Jewish and Christian and atheists. I have friends, the color of their skin is different than mine. The beautiful rainbow of different colors of skins. And the beauty of it is, and I don't think it's just my circle of friends and relatives, but everybody, each person would be there for the other person if it really came down to it. But I'm challenging myself when I see something or I hear somebody say something and it goes against what I believe. Instead of just stomping around and being mad about it, I'm challenging myself to actually ask them the question, what do you mean by this? And then shutting my mouth and listening to the response so I can get a better understanding where it is they're coming from on that topic. Because I may disagree with them on that topic, but if we keep going in the conversation, we're going to find something that we agree on. And it's okay that we disagree. One of the latest ideals that's out there is defunding the police. And maybe that's been around a while. I don't know. I've never heard of it up until a couple of days ago about defunding the police. I was a cop for 25 years. And of course, my first thought is, wait a minute. What do you mean defund the police? What are we going to do? Who's going to arrest people and who's going to do these things? And so I reached out to a friend of mine who had sent me some literature on defunding the police. And we're going to have coffee sometime. And I want to ask her, well, what do you mean? But what that means to her is going to be different if I ask 10 other people who are holding up a sign that say defund the police. Each person's probably going to have a different take on what they think should happen. But I can ask them. When I got promoted to sergeant in the Detroit Lakes Police Department, I heard people saying, oh, you've changed. I got promoted to chief of police. Oh, he's really changed. I became a dad. I became a grandpa. Oh, he's really changed. Well, yeah. I mean, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to change, right? We're not supposed to be locked in. If we're locked into a certain mindset for all of our life and not even receptive to different ideals, I think something's wrong with that. So I'm challenging myself, and I challenge you to ask those questions of people that are disagreeing or saying something that you disagree with. But the challenge is to listen to them. Sun has risen very high. I cast my shadows far behind. Sometimes I feel so deep inside, bright my soul, but black my mind. Where is right and I am wrong? I feel too young to sing this song when my hands are weak but my spirit's strong. Sometimes life feels much too long. It seems so little time to dry my friend's eyes somehow like to ease your pain. You're standing in the pouring rain that never drowns yet never drains. All your suffering seems in vain. The storm clouds rise, it rains on all alike. Even Christ died amidst rain and thunder. And as he died, in him you rise to hear the howl of the night where the morning whispers. You will struggle hard, crying shame, but hands and feet have borne the same. It's the blood that heals your pain and washes you clean in spite of the rain. Thank you, and God bless.